27 cities, 4 days. If you want to get on the bus, come on with us. We'll drop you off at the next town. You can hitchhike back. So the bus driver reminded me and said, you know, it's amazing how many of these small towns are named after their water tower. You guys know how to welcome a guy from Kansas with a tornado?
Welcome the next President of the United States and my dad, Senator Sam Brownback.
Hi, Becky. I'm Sam Brownback.
She's so excited to meet you.
Oh, can I give you a hug?
U.S. Senator Sam Brownback grew up on the family farm his parents still operate. President of his high school student council. President of Kansas Future Farmers of America, President of K-State Student Body, President of his KU Law Class, White House Fellow, Secretary of Agriculture, Congressman, U.S. Senator, husband and father of 5, America's most consistent conservative. His values don't change in the wind. He stands tall like an oak.
We have to renew the culture in America. We have to have a culture that honors what's good and not what's bad, and knows the difference between the two of them. We are winning the fight for life. We are going to win the fight for life. And we will not stop until we're done winning the fight for life. I'm adamantly and I'm very strongly pro-life and pro-marriage. We're close to overturning Roe versus Wade. We're one justice away. I want to be the president that appoints the next Supreme Court justice that votes to overturn Roe versus Wade. I'm pro-life and whole life. That I believe that child in the womb is sacred and the child in Darfur is sacred. We need to have dignity for the end of life too, along with the beginning of life.
Sam Brownback, I believe, the most passionate about this issue. He has been, his track record has proven to be the best with the pro-life issue, and he's still fighting for it.
We've got to get the basics right, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to get life right. We've got to get marriage right. We've got to stand for marriage as a union of a man and a woman. This is important for us. It's a basic building block. We need to rebuild that family structure, and the way to do it is not by redefining marriage. Marriage is a union of a man and a woman, and we should fight for that. I believe that the Second Amendment says the individual has a right to bear arms, and I've voted that way. Since 1994, when I've been in the Congress, either in the House or the Senate, I've had a consistent A rating from the NRA. The Second Amendment is a right, and it's a right the individual has, and it's one that I'll protect as president. As a nation, we got to secure our borders. I think we've got to do that to be able to move forward. I'm supporting building a fence. I think we've got to be able to control our borders and be a rule of law nation. Now in Iraq, I think we cannot cut and run. I am not for cutting and running. I'm not for setting a deadline. I'm pushing a 3-state solution in Iraq. Kurdish state, Sunni state, and a Shia state with Baghdad as a federal city and a weak federal government. This is a fight of our generation, and we can't back down from it. I want to see us being more dependent on the Midwest and the Middle East for energy. You guys are doing great on ethanol. Put more of our money into ethanol than into oil, more into biodiesel than into Iranian pockets. Every dollar we send to Iowa is a dollar we're not sending to Iran. We've got to grow the economy. I'm for an alternate flat tax and personal Social Security accounts. I want to create an optional personal Social Security system where you can have your own Social Security. So it's something you can have, and it'll be yours.
Sam Brownback is the only candidate who's both pro-life when it comes to life and the living, and he offers all of us the choice of having our own personal Social Security savings accounts and an optional discounted flat tax.
One of the things that's been central to America and its greatness is faith. It's a faith-based country. You can't understand America without understanding faith. And we shouldn't run it out of our public square. It should be brought in and we should celebrate it. It's faith, it's family, it's freedom. And these are the basics, and the basics you fight for.
Sam shares Iowans' values. He's from a farm state. He farmed with his father. He understands agriculture. He has an innate sense of goodness and decency that Iowans and the Midwest really appreciate.
Well, good morning, everybody. How's everybody in Oskaloosa? I'm here in Iowa. I am competing for the Ames straw poll. I'm not going to jump over Iowa. I'm going to go through Iowa.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome fellow Midwesterner and our next president, Senator Sam Brownback.
We back! Brownback! We back!